Imagine believing that you were destined for greatness, not because of your training or your talent, but because you fought in wars thousands of years ago. That was George S. Patton, one of World War II's most brilliant, controversial, and unpredictable generals. Patton was more than just a U.S. Army commander. He was a man obsessed with history, glory, and destiny. He believed he was reincarnated, a warrior who had fought through the centuries, from Roman legions to Napoleon's battles. And when World War II broke out, Patton was determined to leave his mark on history. During the North Africa campaign, Patton rebuilt the demoralized U.S. Second Corps after a disastrous defeat at Kasserine Pass. His discipline was harsh, but it worked. Later in Sicily, his rivalry with British General Montgomery reached its peak. Patton, furious at being overshadowed, pushed his men to take Palermo and then Messina before Montgomery. And he succeeded. But along the way, Patton slapped two soldiers suffering from battle fatigue, calling them cowards. The scandal almost ended his career, but brilliance often comes with flaws. Patton's boldness made him feared by enemies and respected by his troops, yet also criticized by his own allies. His aggressive strategies clashed with the cautious approach of other commanders, and his fiery temper nearly cost him his career and the war. Still, Patton's genius couldn't be ignored. In 1944, during the invasion of Normandy, Eisenhower unleashed him as the commander of the U.S. Third Army. What followed was one of the fastest and most successful advances in military history. Patton's tanks tore across France, breaking German lines and liberating town after town. His leadership turned the tide of the war in Europe. Perhaps Patton's most famous moment came during the Battle of the Bulge in December 1944. When German forces launched a surprise attack, Patton managed to turn his entire army north in just 48 hours. A logistical miracle. His counterattack relieved the besieged town of Bastogne, saving the Allied position and stopping Hitler's last great gamble. Patton was both a hero and a troublemaker. His belief in destiny, his bold strategies, and his relentless drive made him one of the Allies' most important commanders. But his sharp tongue and unfiltered opinions kept him controversial until the very end. After the war, he died in a car accident in Germany. Some say tragically unfulfilled, convinced he had yet another war left to fight. General Patton's story shows us that greatness often comes with flaws. What do you think? Was Patton America's greatest World War II general, or was he too reckless to be trusted? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more untold stories of history.